Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Saturday, which means it is time for another Nozz Watches Claymore. So in the last episode, Teresa got. And also, so did all the other Claymores. And Priscilla turned into Super Claymore God, Super Claymore Ascended. Which, I mean, that's fun. Hey. She's thick now. I mean, now you gotta look on the bright side, right? She's thick now. And also, an unholy god demon that has the intelligence of a human and the unnatural powers of a Yoma, so that's a problem. Probably needs to be fixed eventually. And, Teresa got a haircut. Don't know, I think they took a little bit too much off the top, though. I think she needs to speak to a barber a little bit. I think now we're gonna go back to the future, and we're going to see, what has become of Claire. Hopefully we just go right back to where we were at, where it was her and Raki after the magic of friendship saved her, because, that'd be the thing to do. I'm kind of tired of living in the past where I know that at least one of these characters is going to survive. I'd rather, just go in and just be there. I don't know. But let's get going on this in 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, hi Teresa. Oh, hey! Oh, now we have Claire telling us.
Last time on Claymore Ball Z!
Oh man, I'm getting fucking Boba Fett flashbacks here, holy shit. Hello, yes, the scary black Jedi with the purple lightsaber cut off my dad's head. Can someone get me some duct tape? To be fair, though, Mace Windu is fucking terrifying. Oh, jeez, she's just walking... Oh, no. She's just walking through town with that fucking head. Is no one going to help her? Is no one going to be like, hey, little girl, do you need some help? Oh, she found the Claymore guy. Oh, no. She went to him willingly. Oh, no. Put it back on. Give me some duct tape. Wait, what? Wait, I'm sorry, what? Wait a second. So, she didn't get a Yoma as her source of power. She got Teresa. I'm sorry, what? That works? That functions? Also, most of the people in this fucking opening are dead. Like, all of the Claymores in here, Teresa, Noir, and the other 2 bitches I don't care about, all of them are fucking dead. And yet they feature more heavily in this than Claire does. The biggest misdirection in anime? Maybe. But that works? You can just use a Claymore's body to give them powers? You don't need to use a Yoma? Doesn't that run into the problem of cloning a clone? You've got a clone of a clone? Like every clone is just a degradation? Is that why she's nowhere near as fucking good as Teresa? Oh, look, she made some friends. Okay, we've got a new one then. Who is you? We better not have gone further back in time, and this is Teresa as a kid. We better not have gone further back in time. God fucking damn it. Oh yeah, we're just gonna ignore Claire's story here. We're just gonna go back. Man. Shit went down. Someone had a party here. Oh, okay, there's Claire and Bait. Hello, Bait. I'm honestly surprised to say that I missed you, Bait. I figured I'd give her a head start. Oh, man, Claire is such a cunt when she wants to be. I love her so much. Claire killed a voracious eater by herself while guarding 3 other normies. Like, I don't think voracious eaters are that big of an issue. I needed to stretch my sword arm. Her head just comes off. Okay, who's gonna be reporting anything? Hey, Raki, eat this head. Oh my god, Raki, shut your fucking mouth. You should have told me you were probably going to die. Okay, so what are voracious? Like, I know there's stronger Yomas, but like, what are they specifically? Wait, what? Oh, no. That guy was just a normal dude who just got really fucking successful. Are you kidding me? Please explain, sir. Oh no. Okay. So voracious eaters are what Claymores turn into. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. You'd be super fucking dead. So why aren't Claymores told this? Like, why is Claire just learning this information now when she's been a Claymore for like at least a decade at this point, assuming she's like in her 20s? Priscilla's power level is too high. Oof. Oof on that one. These guys are the... That is kind of a shitty way to do things. So, like, if a Yoma and a Claymore run into each other, would they just, like, if neither one of them wanted to fight and the Claymore wasn't hired, would they just walk past each other, like, with a tip of the hat, like, morning? Afternoon? I don't have a contract on you, so go on your way. Eat those orphans. Okay, what is the catch here? What is the catch? I mean, she's got Teresa's powers, right? So shouldn't that mean she's stronger than the average Claymore, or do we have the clone of a clone problem where she's not absorbing all the energy, or whatever the fuck you call it? She's not got Teresa's mana bar. Also, how did Claire know how Claymores work? Did Teresa just kind of tell her? Like, Teresa's just like, oh yeah, no, we just eat Yoma. Like, we just, every day for breakfast, just eat 5 Yomas. Nom 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 nom. I thought that was gonna be a fight there for a second. Holy shit. I thought that guy was gonna be like, I'ma kill you! I'm gonna awaken Yoma, I'ma fuck you up! Also, does that mean that all awakened beings are female, or are there male Claymores too? Like, why specifically does it have to be females? Because, I mean, all they do is they have Yomas inserted into their bodies, right? You just slice them up, shove that in there, sew it back up. Oh my, how lewd of you. How woefully decadent. Ravioli, ravioli, don't loot the Batioli. Oh, listen to this fucking Twilight Princess music kicking up. Like, a fucking fight is gonna break out between these guys, and they, like... That's gonna be the end. They're gonna fight the awakened being, and then they're gonna have to kill each other. And also, do all of them just go blonde naturally? Because wasn't Claire brunette when she was a kid? Good, we've assembled the Avengers. Now it's time to go kill Thanos. I need to watch that film. I know it's probably going to be crap, because a lot of the recent Marvel movies have been kind of crap, but eh. Actually, no, I shouldn't say that. Ragnarok was okay. I liked Ragnarok. The Avenger movies are normally okay. Ultron was kind of bad. I'm still watching. They're just giving exposition I don't really care about. So one of them's really good at killing Voraciouses, one of them's a scrublet, and one of them's kinda new, but she's got belts. So it's fine, though. 47! 47! You're hanging out with, like, the top 15 here. You're hanging out with the top 15, and how the fuck are you that wimpy, Claire? Teresa blew the dick off of anyone and everybody else she fucking met. She was number 1 by a massive fucking margin. How do you absorb her power and wind up being number fucking 47? She's dead fucking last. Are you kidding me? How? How is she that weak? And if Claire's weak, then how strong is everyone else? Because everything we've seen of Claire so far, it seemed like she would be on the level of like the number 5 that we met before. Was her name Noir or something? Like, she's been fucking one-shotting almost every fucking Yoma she runs into, except for the one in the church because she was too busy protecting everyone else. Is that the money of this area? Fucking gold bars. Alright, we're leaving the bait behind. But what if she dies? Give us a... You know what? When I saw it, you know what? I was expecting like a hand on the shoulder and a smile, but no, a punch to the face. That, I forgot we were back with Claire now. Hand on the shoulder would have been Teresa. I'm really glad we're back with the Tsundere. With the Tsundere Claymore. It's raining. I didn't want to get my cape dirty. I do find it really cool when the Japanese try and do, like, European architecture. Because it's always slightly different than what you would expect from traditional European architecture. It's always got, like, a little bit of the Japanese, fuck, what is the term? silver something. It's got a little bit of the silver whatchamacallit. Which is more based around, like, slopes and shit, I think? I'm not super big on Japanese architecture. All I know is, like, I know a very basic thing. But in comparison to European stuff, which was very blocky and made to withstand, like, siege weapons and trebuchets and battering rams and shit. Like, the Japanese didn't have that, so they didn't have to make things as blocky. They had a lot more room to be more sloped and shit. Because more of their issue was... Jesus, yeah, not even, like, the 30s are allowed. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, you're carrying that dead weight right now. Yeah, they had to more deal with people climbing the wall, so they put more slopes and shit. Didn't really help them all that much, though, because their walls were made of paper. I'm talking specifically about houses, not so much palaces. And like I said, like, I don't know a massive amount about Japanese architecture, so maybe I'm wrong. All I know is that they had something called the silver whatchamacallit, and it led to their place looking a lot more sloped than the traditional European thing, so their siege warfare was different. And I know I'm talking about stuff that's kind of sort of irrelevant, but nothing really is happening. They're just walking and bitching at Claire, and they kind of have a point. Also, these claymores are way more expressive. Like, that one let out a, there we go. Like she just took a big ol' shit. Like, that one's a cunt, which kind of sticks with what we know. But like, she's angry. She's angry, one's a cunt, Claire's emotionally dead, and the other one is like bubbly and likes to eat. This is weird. Like, I'm not used to Claymore's, like, Teresa and Claire, like, Teresa was definitely way nicer. Like, Teresa was way nicer than Claire is. They were still, like, you can see, like, a similarities between them. Oh. Claire's been hiding her power level this whole time. She's been doing a Krillin. She's keeping pace. So maybe she does get some of Teresa's power. She just doesn't like to show off. I mean, that would fit with her character. Definitely seems like Claire's winning this. Like, if only that she's pushing the advantage more. Yeah, like, the other girl's way on the defensive. Like she's having a dodge while Claire's just like, nah, fuck you. Wait, what? How? That is the first engagement that she lost. That is the first crossing of swords that Claire lost. Like, the other girl was on the defensive the whole fucking time. Like, maybe, yes, she was holding back. But if she's like, what was she, number 7? I'm bad at telling them apart. Yeah, she was probably holding back, but number 47, being able to cross blades with someone who's, like, in the top 10, top 15? That should be fucking impressive. And even then it said that she had a fucking super high power level or whatever. And she's just kind of hiding it. Claire, take a nap. Sleep time. Claire was doing super well. At least from what I could tell. What is this fucking triumphant-ass music? Is she dreaming about Teresa? This seems really tonally strange. I don't understand the tone here. Hello, yes, no, I just like to sleep in the rain. Oh, I kind of wish Claire was a little bit more sarcastic. Like, I wish she was, like, more, like, snarky. Be like, yeah, no, I just like to sleep in the rain sometimes. I like the feeling of the droplets. I mean, Claymore, it's not like Claymores can catch Phenomia or anything, can they? I do like that one's little berserk mark is like a battle axe. I do like that's the most unique one so far. Everyone else, it kind of looks like a sword. Like, it's a straight line, and you've got, like, the, I'm forgetting what the word is. The guard? Yes, the guard. Like, but she's just got a fucking axe head. All the rest of them look like some sort of, like, sword hilt, except for that one there with, like, the two notches. Maybe that's a sword where you've got, like, the pommel is, like, a big bar, and then, like, a Roman sword kind of thing. But all of their marks look like fucking sword handles, except for that one that's got, like, an axe. Hello, yes, I am the Ascended Being. You're not dealing with the average Claymore warrior anymore. She got so powerful she changed her gender. She couldn't even kill him. Wow. Wow. You were talking all that good shit a minute ago. And now look at you. You got stabbed in your chest. So, okay, so males can become awakened. So does that mean there's male Claymores running around? Is that what that means? Ah, damn it, and then we're right there on the fucking credits. God fucking damn it. Motherfucker. Okay, well, my alarm's about to go off, so I'm gonna turn that off real quick so that doesn't explode. But, oh boy. Jeez, I'm honestly a little bit confused as to how and why shit is the way it is. I don't okay, so, Teresa's head being used to turn Claire into a Claymore. That is good. That's fun. I like that. That's a nice little thing. Maybe that explains why she was able to resist becoming awakened. Maybe because Teresa's mana bar was just so fucking big. Or maybe because Teresa was a Claymore, so she's not, like, a proper Yoma, so maybe, like, that explains it. So it's not just the magic of friendship. Maybe there's actual just, like, yo, yeah, no, there's literally not enough Yoma in there. But at the same time, if doing that, you absorb the power of the Yoma that you take into you, and Teresa was the strongest Claymore, then wouldn't that mean that Claire should be way stronger than she should? Like, maybe, like, even if she's not at Teresa's level, shouldn't she be way, way stronger than your average Claymore? Like, they allude to that in that Miria says, oh man, when I saw you, I thought you were, like, the biggest dicked G, like, ever. Like, but, nah, you was a bitch. But at the same time, like, why can she not tap into that power? Is that like fucking, like, in the old, like, original Superman runs where, like, Superman could always breathe in space. Superman could always lift infinity. Superman could always kill a woman with his ejaculate. He just had mental blocks to stop him doing it. And by mental blocks, I mean, over time, we just had to make him better and better because a guy who's immortal, God, that's really hard to write for us. We just give him new powers. Oh no. Like, is that the same kind of general idea? Like she is super powerful, but, like, her body's not ready for it, or she's not mentally prepared for it because she's still, like, pining after Teresa. So, like, she can't tap into it? Is that what's going on here? I don't know, because, like, at the same time, like, Teresa's like, oh yeah, I'm strong enough to, like, I never have to use Yoma power, like, and so when I do, you know shit's popping off. But Claire seems to use Yoma power, like, just for giggles. She's like, oh no, I can't quite reach this soda pop over here. Yoma powers! You know, she just kind of uses it, like, just for giggles. So I don't quite understand that. All the other Claymores being mean, I mean, I guess I kind of like it in that it's something to be an antagonistic relationship with Claire. So I do think we did kind of need that, because Claymores don't really have anything to really pose them a challenge except for the fucking brain dead monsters they fight. I mean. I think I touched on this, but I do think that it would be a little bit more impactful if Claire wasn't just stone-faced all the fucking time. Like, at the start of the series, I thought, oh, that's just all Claymores are like that, that's fine, but no, like, Teresa was a little bit like that, but she had moments of levity and moments where she was soft, and she was like, oh, it's okay, I'll be your new mom. And I'm like, okay, that's a little bit weird, but she's also, like, way stronger, so maybe she's just, like, not the norm. It's fine. Maybe, like, being a cold asshole is the way to go. But then we meet all these other ones. You've got the one who's angry all the time, the one who's just a cunt, and then you have the one who's like a bubbly fucking little girl. You know? Like, why Teresa gotta be a blank slate? Not Teresa. Why Claire gotta be a blank slate? Why does that have to be the way we do it? Why does that gotta be it? That's kind of silly and kind of feels a little bit wasteful of her character, just a tiny bit. I'm kind of glad that Raki is gone for the time being, because her protecting him from an awakened being, I would fucking hate that as a plot point, because we all know Raki's not going to really do much, is he? He has a sword, I think, but yeah, he does have a sword. He got one when he left Vatican City, but I don't think he's gonna be much use with it. It's just a little baby bitch sword. Not really all that impressive, to be honest. I keep doing that, don't I? I'm gonna try and stop, but I mean, so much of what I want to say is locked up in what happens next episode. Like, now that we know that voracious eaters is specifically a thing, like, oh yeah, no, this is Claymores that go bad. But then they seem very surprised when they run into a voracious that is male. So only women can become Claymores? Or at least they think that, so maybe there's male Claymores around that they don't know about? Maybe that'd be a thing, that there's like a male chapter of Claymores that just they don't know about, like they hide from each other. That'd be neat. That'd be cool. That'd be fun. Like, fucking, they meet up with a male Claire and a female Raki. And they're just like, wow, this feels like really lazy writing. No, nah, they wouldn't do that. That'd be dumb. That'd be like a comedy thing, wouldn't it? I don't know. I like it. I like it. I like the implication that Claire has deep hidden power. Kind of wished it wasn't hidden. I'm hoping that the reason that it is hidden is better, is well explained. Otherwise, that'll feel like a big old wasted plot point, but there you go. Really, I'm just waiting to see what will happen in the next episode, so we'll get to that next week. Oh boy, fucking male Claymores, ? And also Miria, like, what was she? I forget, they all set their ranks, right? But they all look the same. They're all, like, silver-eyed, blonde-haired women. The only thing that's different between them is their fucking haircuts, and even then they're not that different. So she was the number 7, wasn't she? What number was she? What number was she? Because she was the top dog, right? Where is she? I'm just gonna scroll back. Number 47, 15, 22. Oh, she's 6. She's number 6. I do not know where I got 6, 7 from. I think I just internalized the number 7, internalized number 6, and then my brain went, oh, 7 comes after 6. Cause I'm fucking retarded, apparently. So yeah, she's the 6th best Claymore, and she just gets got immediately. I mean, that's kinda neat, but it also feels like they're doing the whole Worf thing. And for those of you that don't know what the Worf thing is, in Star Trek The Next Generation, there was a character called Worf. He was a Klingon, or was he half Klingon? Regardless. And Klingons are, like, fucking immortal, right? Like, here's the extent, like, if you don't know what a Klingon is, hopefully you've played Mass Effect and you know what a Krogan is. They have redundant organs, regenerative abilities, so they can regen. They've got nigh-on bulletproof skin. They entirely exist to make war happen, and they're widely regarded as some of the galaxy's greatest fucking fighters. To the point where, like, Klingons are a really big problem whenever they get uppity. To the point where, I think at some point in Star Trek, they retconned a thing in there where all Klingons caught a fucking disease that made them wimpy babies and took away their bulletproof skin. Or something like that. That's how tough Klingons are. And Worf was a Klingon, and he was on the Enterprise, and every time the show needed to show that something was a big deal, Worf got fucking annihilated. He got destroyed. Like, there was a point where Worf was about to fucking die. And they were literally about to kill him off, and then, like, the threat passed. I think the threat was just a barrel at that point. Yeah, no, a barrel dropped on him when they were on another planet, and it broke his spine. And they were literally about to kill him off, like, the entire episode, and then the problem was solved. And then, like, hey, Worf, let me give you a new spine. He's like, this spine has no honor, but I will take it. I don't know, I might be mixing up a couple episodes there, but regardless, they did that to Worf so many times that Worf lost any and all reputation for being a warrior. Like, in the eyes of the fans, and a little bit in the eyes of the show, too, because he kind of was treated as a joke later on. And that same thing kind of happened with Miriam here. Like, she just... Like, I am number 6. My dick is the biggest. I'm going to fight you, Claire, and make you look like a punk bitch. And then she gets immediately fucking annihilated by that guy. It, like, just, like, her fucking chest explodes. You couldn't have given us, like, a couple of baby Yoma for her to fight first? Like, even, like, baby Voraciouses? Like, if that guy was, like, a Voracious, but he's, like, a low-level Voracious, and they fought it, and it was kind of difficult, but they did it, and she comes out looking like a big dick G, and then they go into, like, the village or whatever, and then that guy shows up, and then she gets fucking annihilated, I feel like that would have... that would have helped a little bit more from a storytelling perspective, just because it feels like that Yoma didn't earn that, because we have a statement of her power, but we don't have a feat of her power. The only feat she really has is she and a group of 2 other super high-level Claymores annihilated a basic bitch Yoma, and she fought Claire to a standstill when she has a fucking... When she well, you know what, when she has a fucking 40, she has a goddamn 41 rank lead on Claire. Like, that's where I got it from, because Claire is 47, and I was like, oh, in my brain I was like, she's really strong, she's way stronger than Claire. My brain went, oh, that's a 40 level difference. That's where the 7 came from. Brain good. Yeah, so, like, it just really feels like that chest explosion wasn't earned by the Yoma, while also damaging Miriam's effectiveness as a character. I don't know. I feel like maybe that came a little bit too quick for her to get fucking jobbed out like that. I don't know. Oh well, that's the way that goes. Anyway, everybody, let me know what you think down there in the comments, whether you agree, disagree, or think something different, or if you notice something and you're like, hey, Nozz didn't talk about that. That's gonna be important later. Nozz should not have blown that off. Because that apparently has happened sometimes when I'm like, oh, this is just exposition. I'm paying attention to it, but I'm talking over it. I don't, yeah. But hey, if it doesn't trigger my brain to go, oh, look, theory craft, yay, then Yeah, so let me know about those down there in the comments. And hey, if you want to help me keep the lights on, improve my equipment, and continue buying delicious, delicious poor man's nectar, then feel free to donate on Patreon or help me on Tad, both of which link down there in the description. If you support me on Patreon, you get access to a special patrons-only channel on my Discord where we talk shit every now and again. And you also get the ability to do a request, a priority request. That's what I'm calling it now. So that's basically like, hey, I want you to do a Let's Play of Big Dick's Dildo Adventure. Or I want you to do a react to fucking Steins Gate, which I'm currently doing as a Patreon request. So don't request that one. Then you can put that in there, and it goes right there on the list, and that goes into the next open spot. Of course, if there's a queue, then you might have to wait a little bit, but that's besides the point. The React list is kind of big right now, but the LP list, I think, is like 2 games patron requested there, so there you go. Yeah, so there's all that. Remember to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, share, social media if you wish, and I will see you, Reginald, in the next video. But most importantly of all, become a trash mammal today, and I will see you around the room.